Melody is Cadence's mother. Spoilers, she's dead. Spoilers, everyone in this game's dead? I think. Like, Cadence dies in the opening cutscene. Oh, I don't have DLC muted. All right, both racers are here. Here we go. Looks like this is Koopy's first race of the week, and Theotim's second. Theotim with a record of 0-3. So Melody plays a bit different than Cadence. Instead of getting a weapon, you always have the golden loot. And that means you're always only dealing 1 damage with that. And it has a very specific attack pattern. It attacks something in a space next to you. So when you move into the space or out of the space, it'll attack an enemy that's adjacent to that space. It kind of acts like the Cat of Nine Tails and Harp if they were put together as one weapon. It's actually how I learned how to use the Cat of Nine Tails effectively. I just played a bunch of Melody, and really you're always just looking to go into the open space and you're safe-ish. And Melody also has a different end boss. There's no Dead Ringer. And then it's the Necrodancer 2 fight, which is a little different take on the Necrodancer fight. And this is unmodded, as there's no like game-breaking items like the axe or boots of lunging, stuff like. Actually, boots of lunging might still be in it. But yeah, first one to defeat the Necrodancer, get down the stairs, gets the points. Racers with the most points at the end of this week will get invited to the finals this Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern, which will be hosted on this channel this weekend. And we're off. A big thing racers will be looking for early on is armor. You'll notice that Melody starts with only 2 hearts. And it's really easy to come across the armor after your first boss fight. You can always go black chest and you'll get armor in there. Its quality is always the question though. Sometimes you get heavy plate, sometimes you get leather. But any type of armor gain is very good. Speaking of very good, that crate and barrel shop had grenade charms in it. Pretty alright. Ooh, Koopy's gonna use the coupon in the Conjure to get the circlet, where Theotim just found it in a shop. So no divergent there. Although, Koopy's shop should have a different headpiece now, I think, if they decided to go that direction. Theotim taking a trapdoor down into Fortissimo, your Zone 1 boss, using a quick grenade to take out that red dragon. And onto the Unholy Moly, throwing a grenade up on stage, just like an empty beer can, sometimes a half-full one, at your local live show. One of the first live shows I went to, I immediately got hit in the head by a sandal. And another one I went to, like 10 seconds into the first song, the guy standing next to me threw his half empty beer cup at the singer. Who just like Matrix dodged it with his head and kept singing. I was like, holy shit. Anyhow, Theotime into a quite comfortable lead here into 2-2, using those grenades really well, even taking out a stack of bombs there. Kupie just completing the Fortissimo fight. But did find the Squaga suit. It's a big chunk of armor there, but is rocking one heart. Deciding not to eat that ham because they do have the Frost Charm for one free hit. Theotime using more grenades on Deep Blues. Get that flawless victory. Checking purple chest here for a shield spell. Another really good item for Melody. So one thing that Melody has, you have to keep an eye out for Melody. That's a sentence. In Zone 4, there's a high risk of getting surrounded and not being able to move, and therefore you can't do any damage. The way to get out of it is to bomb yourself or grenade yourself, use a spell, and the shield spell is really good for that because you can hit that and kind of take a beat or two to figure out what your next play is. But you're generally just trying to avoid that situation. Oh, getting surrounded here, Theotime. Yeah, there you go. Had to use a fireball on the shield to get out of it, but down to half a heart. And that might have shaken him up a bit. Kupie found the Ring of Peace in 2-3. And yeah, Theotime's about to get surrounded again here. Find some floaty boots. And pick them up for a moment. Kupie into Zone 3. Yeah, Theotime hitting the brakes a little bit. Checking the shop, looking for some health. Still in that half a heart. There's the shield spell for Kupie. Sliding on into 3-2. And almost caught up now. Theotime's spending a lot of time trying to find some extra help on this level. And now Kupie is caught up. Yeah, I don't really know what you're looking for either. You've seen most of the level. But we'll make it into Deep Blue Death Metal, your Zone 3 boss. Kupie just behind. Kupie with 7 grenades can use those to her advantage. And will. And they're going to be out of this Death Metal fight before Theotime is because of it. Deep Metal, yeah. Neither racer got a flawless victory, and there's the diagonal Blade Master attack. One of my favorite things about Melody. Get those diagonals, and there's almost a surround for Kupie, and that's going to be a hit. There goes the Frost Charm. Harpies coming very quick, and Theotime's going to go down. Couldn't get off of that half heart. Back to 1-1. Did they use the wrong spell, wrong keybind? It happens, especially when you're at that half a heart. Goo Boots helping Kupie there, dealing with all the goo. Gonna check the Super Secret Shop. It's a Ring of Darkness, no thanks. Yeah, Kupie can enact slow play procedures. Check all the shops, check all the cracked walls, crates, gargoyles. Don't get hit by golems, though. Even with the Squaga suit. It still hurts a little bit. And yeah, you'll see Kupie do that, checking the shop right adjacent here. And there's Heavy Plate. Can't buy it. You could double grenade. You blew it up! Kupie! Where's my...
What are you doing?
I think just a bit of a misplay there. Oh, is there nothing in the vaults for Melody? There's a Wind Mage. You get a bonus Wind Mage. Or can we just not see the item? Okay, it's a transmute spell. Interesting. I guess I've never really seen a vault with a circlet activated. I mean, transmute spells are alright, especially if you're slow playing. That's something that Melody's really good at, is the salty run back. If you know where the items are that you want, you can move pretty quick. And you see Theotime already on 2-3. Well, big bombs for Koopy, huckin' nukes. Great addition. Only 3 of them though. Can use them to clear out this exit room really easily. Oh, Theotime getting surrounded again, but manages to stay alive. And a legal mod by Condor Staff. Heckin' Coral Riff. Everyone saw it, and Koopy knows. And there's another great item for Melody, the Miner's Cap. No longer have to dig walls. A lot easier to get out of swarms. It's one of the items you look for early when speedrunning this character. Racing's a bit of a different story. You gotta work with what you got. And here's 5-3 for Koopy. Once again, no Dead Ringer fight for Melody. If we're following the story of the game, we've already released Dead Ringer from Necrodancer's spell. And now Melody's going down to kill the Necrodancer, essentially. Cadence just knocked him out. No, does Arya kill? No. In the cutscene, Necrodancer's like, no, wait, no! And then, like, Arya pushes him in a coffin. I don't know. And then he goes to Hyrule. Or something. But here's the Necrodancer 2 fight. The walls are slowly closing in, so you have limited time to take out the Necrodancer. But once we get down to 1 heart, being to phase 2, which looks like this. And there goes the nuke, taking care of all the skeletons, and Koopy's gonna be done first. 9:42 race time. GG's. Although we should give the loot to Theotime for a legal Coral Riff. But we won't. GG's. Once again, this is a match of 3, so we'll get 2 more races. Post the schedule in chat. We got a few races going on today. We have another one coming up right after this one, and then a whole lineup this evening, this afternoon. Bunch of racers. Seeing some newish names in there, which is cool to see. And shout outs to Spreha, who made this overlay for Melody. Melody Green. It's very nice. I like it a lot. All right, racers are readying up. Get into race number 2. I did do that, yep. You sure did. All right, countdown's on, here we go. And they're off. Early shop check for Kupi. There's a shield in there. Which would be nice to have early on, but getting that shopkeeper kill's a bit awkward. Blood shop for Kupi. Theotim's gonna move on to 1-3 already. And there's early chainmail for 1 heart. Kupi's gonna grab that. Can heal up with the holy water pretty easily. This way, Kupi can take the purple chest after the Zone 1 boss instead of going for armor. Which is kind of nice, and they did use their heal there. Theotim gonna summon a leprechaun. And move on to that boss fight after a small milk. Here's another shop check for Kupi. Crown of Thorns is fine. Looks like they're going for it. Empty heart container found for Theotim. I imagine they were looking for the shop after that leprechaun milk, but it doesn't look like it's nearby. So headed towards the exit. We'll see the Zone 1 boss. It's going to be a Fortissimo. Was the Zone 1 boss last race. Easy flawless victory for Theotim. And I imagine we'll be checking the black chest for armor. Heavy glass. So 3 free hits and your heavy status. So wind mages can't like pull you in or anything like that. There's that empty heart container on Kupi's side. Theotim getting armadilloed. Breaking 1 bit of that heavy glass. And there's another one. Glass bib for Melody. Or does Melody get glass shins? She doesn't get a bib. Kupi using Fortissimo's fans to heal up half a heart there. I like that. There's the heavy plate for Theotim. Could kill for it, but is passing it along. And there you see Kupi taking the purple chest. Finds a fireball spell, which is very nice. And the miner's cap. So Kupi's build looking really good now. Where Theotim's still trying to put one together and almost full clearing this 2-3, allowing Kupi to catch up again. And this is where the heavy plate was. Kupi sees it. See if they go for it. And they will. Yeah, easy 2-bomb kill there, and then we can transmute the crown and get grenades. And Theotim going down back to 1-1. Looks like they were just trying to figure out how to get that heavy plate, but eventually got surrounded and taken out. Alright, Kupi's gonna get a luck charm here and enact them slow play procedures. And looking pretty solid going into death metal. Gets the flawless victory and headed for that purple chest. Freeze scroll. Really with this build, Kupi could just finish out. But might just want to, you know, get the extra stuff when we can find it. Theotim back into zone 2. Picking up that heavy glass again. As the DJ queues up 2-1. on this revived album. In a trapdoor for Kupi, into your zone 3 boss, it's Deep Blues. Another grenade. Very good. Early grenades for Melody make a lot of bosses pretty trivial. Into zone 4. Ooh, early monkey? Nope, not this time. Alright, Theotime getting past 2-3 this time into the death metal fights. Ooh, yes, the Chip Soul one is very good. I need to play Cadence of Hyrule again just to listen to the alternative tracks. Because there's like nowhere else to do that. Nintendo. Sorry. Just being angry. Theotime is pushing back here now, does have the miner's cap. Trying to keep some pressure on Kupi. Just got the big dig, which doesn't give us +1 damage, but I guess is a buff to the miner's cap. Like digging double the walls. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, though. Oh, monkey teleport. Tactical freeze from Theotime, taking out that blue dragon. And moving on into 3-3. Kupi 1 zone ahead. Yeah, you can see all these rooms being open now for Kupi. That big dig. Yeah, also collecting nukes again. Pocking them into that exit room. And into King Konga, your zone 4 boss. Another nuke for them, I'd imagine. Oh no, we're just... Oh yeah, we can dig the throne. Which is nice. Goblin Bomber assist. 4 hearts gone. Very stylish kill. Theotime purple chest finds a gold ring. Not the greatest. Gets an extra heart out of a magic carrot. Can't complain about that. Good fireball there for Kupi on the brown dragon. That's something that's pretty valuable with Melody, is getting like nukes or damage spells. So you're dishing more than 1 damage in 1 beat. Theotime smashing some cookies there on 4-2, getting back up to full health, and they will find their own set of grenades in this level. But here's the Necrodancer fight for Kupi. Can go all the way up the middle and fireball the sarcophagi if we want, but usually we just kind of take out the Necrodancer. You can get swarmed here as Melody, but if you're always going to the open spaces, you're pretty okay. You just have to always be okay. That was a nice face too. Transition there. And there you have it. Kupi's gonna take this one too. 9-11 on this race. GG's. See the red bars there on Kupi's side. That's how quick that Necrodancer fight can be. All right, one more race. It looks like Theotime can keep pace with Kupi, if not be faster. just gets flustered at like 1 heart or half a heart and starts searching around the level for help, which really you're just like engaging in more puzzles that way. Sometimes it's better to just push through and eventually you'll find a heal. All right, seeds are entered in. Wait for the racers to be ready and we'll get it going. All right, here we go. Race number 3, Kupie versus Theotime. On the Melody week-long instant infernal torch for both racers. See some fireworks going now. My favorite torch. May not be the best one, but I do enjoy it. And that's like another big damage dealing item that you can utilize effectively as Melody. Blood Shop here for Theotime. The current shovel be pretty good. Kupie's gonna drag the dragon on up there, and this Blood Shop's not terrible either. Bomb spell and a grenade charm again. Nice robbery going here for Kupie. Just gotta get Freddy out of here. There you go. Goo boots to go along with it. Nice little bonus. And I imagine Kupie saw that blood shop, so I'll be going for that too. So Theotime pushing early onto the Zone 1 boss. King Konga can use grenade or the bomb spell to get into phase 2. Using the grenade. 2 grenades gets the flawless victory. And Kupie did not go to the blood shop, but finds heavy plate again. And it's gonna be free, because Shrine of Darkness here. Tap that. Burns our Infernal Torch. But now, free heavy plate. 10 grenades already? Okay. Sure. Theotime found the Squaga suit in the black chest, so not really that much of a loss. Or a miss for Theotime. See, like, right there. Well, that's fine. Kupie into the boss fight. 10 grenades now for Theotime after finding many, many bombs laying on the ground in Zone 2. Almost got surrounded there. That handles it. Really good grenade there for Kupie. And gonna get a leprechaun. Trapdoor for Theotime into 2-3. Immediate boss here. Legacy grenade. Nice. Very good grenade there. And into your Zone 2 boss, Death Metal. Missing a grenade there, but has enough to keep hucking them. Gets the flawless victory. Check in purple chest for a free spell. Another very fast spell. Kupie expertly avoiding that torch there. Once you hit the Shrine of Darkness, you don't want to pick up a torch because the Shrine of Darkness deletes all the torches in the rest of the run, reducing your aggro. So if you do find a torch to pick up, that would bring all that aggro back. So you want to avoid that. Good use of the courage shovel here for Kupi too, but a lot of blocking going on these exit stairs. Will eventually get there. And a trapdoor for Theotim into your zone 3 boss. So a full zone ahead now of Kupi. And Theotim opting not to freeze Coral Rift here. I think they should. They're spending a lot of time on this fight. And they can heal back up with cookies. There, they finally do it. That's just kind of wasted time there. Gets the flawless as well. Finds a fireball spell in the purple chest. So the Wombo combo. Heal spell for Kupi in the 3-2 shop. And trying to push to catch up here. With full mapping, we'll be able to catch up a little bit in zone 3. But they continue to go shopping, trying to make this build super complete. And Theotim into 4-2 as Kupi gets into the Coral Rift fight. Which you can't tell is illegal because it's dark. Or maybe they changed the mod in between races. Nice Infernal Torch kill there for Theotim. Ooh, yeah, careful on that Armadillo. Use a freeze spell or fireball, something here. Taking a lot of hits at this exit. And Kupi into 4-2. We're on the same level now. And here we're seeing it again. Theotim spending extra time in the level to find some help. And maybe just eat your cookies and go. Finds their own heal spell there. Gonna use it once and carry on. Yeah, this is taking too much time. And Kupi's about to tie it up here in the 4-3 once this Golem gets out of the way. And Kupi with the superior build is going to be able to slingshot ahead. Very busy rooms here though. Spikes on goo. That's a combo you hate to see. There's a shield ring popped for Kupi, but it might be fine. It allowed them to actually like continue through this floor. Yeah, Theotim with the crystal shovel. What do you think about that, Dove?
Hey!
Oh, she is annoyed. You stole Dove's shovel. We're both in zone 5. Now it's a sprint to the end. 6 grenades for Kupi, 2 for Theotim. And those grenades are going to come in super handy on these exit bosses. Good freeze there for Kupi. On to 5-3. It's maintaining about a half of a level lead here. And they'll be into the Necrodancer fight first. A Metronome didn't even get to play its first beat. Good lure there for Kupi on the first hit. Lure strats for Necrodancers still work in the Necrodancer 2 fight. Ooh, missing that one though. Here we are, phase 2. Theotim seeing their first Necrodancer 2 fight. But Koopy's going to be done with it, using those grenades expertly to finish at 837. GG. See if Theotime can close this one out. 2 more hits. And looks like they are just going to concede to Kupy here. GG's. Good race. All right, we got another race coming up in about half an hour.